Yo YouTube, what's good? Let me just get my angles right there. It's your boy, and I'm back. Back with a banger. As you can hear, yo, I'm ill. Getting better though. Get this. My fastest running time recorded, ne? And like the day after that, I'm unable to go to the gym. Like on Monday I posted this video.
You're going to fail
On IG.
fail.
And I reached like 40 kilometers an hour, but only like 2 seconds on that treadmill. And that's my fastest running time recorded, as I've seen, you get me. And after that, I was out. I couldn't go back to the gym or anything. But yeah, we are here, and I'm feeling a lot better. So today I'm gonna talk about something that I've had a lot of trouble coming to terms with, and that is like using supplements or being natural or whatsoever. And I'm not gonna lie, for the longest time, like I've been training for the best part of 7 years. I've been locked in playing rugby, different sports, and like in the gym as well. And I've never drank any type of pre-workout, creatine, protein, like none of that. I've always just packed my meals, and I'm not gonna lie, I stuffed my meals with a lot of protein, ate a lot of eggs, a lot of carbs. I'm not gonna lie, I did get amazing results. I got a lot stronger, got bigger, obviously over a longer time period, but what do you expect? Because I always saw protein and creatine as like a cheat code, and I wanted to be different. I wanted to be like a complete natural athlete. And yeah, that was about up until a month ago. I think more like 3 weeks. Nog nie 'n maand nie. It's not a month yet, and I'm not gonna lie. Before I started using creatine and protein, I weighed in at 69.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Kilos. After 3 weeks, I'm 6 kilos heavier, weighing in at 65 and 75 and like 76. So yeah, the last time I weighed me was Monday, and that was like 76. So within 3 weeks I gained 6 kilos, and I do believe it's lean muscle. I'll show you a before picture. Here's a before picture of me and an after picture of my physique going into this, you get me. And like, I'm not gonna lie, you can see the growth, not just physically but like strength wise as well. Before using creatine, I'm not gonna lie, the amount of weight I could lift, or the most weight I had lifted, was a deadlift of 120 kilos. And after using creatine for 2 weeks, I deadlifted 120 kilos for 3 or 5 reps. Two sets of that, and that was after not deadlifting for a year or two. So I'm not gonna lie, the strength I've gained, and also the size, it's something I need to speak about, man. for people who are in my situation who don't know whether they should try it or not, and I've I've done research, and what I mean by research is I've watched videos of people that did their research on it, and as far as I've learned, creatine is the most studied supplement on the market. So it's more studied than any type of gear, any type of protein, any type of pre. Creatine has been studied the most, and the health benefits of creatine is it's just very good for you. It is something natural that your body does create, but using it as a supplement just like increases that. And just to, how can I say it now, a lot of us think that, even me myself, I thought that creatine is just like water weight. It just fills your muscles up with water. But I was wrong. It's ATP, something called ATP. I don't know what ATP is. I'll look it up and I'll put it here on the screen. But yeah, creatine creates ATP stores in your muscle, which stores like the hydration and stuff like that, I believe. So it is basically water stores, but like it's stores that strengthen your muscles. And it doesn't go away over time. Like if you stop using creatine, it won't just go away and you'll become flat or anything. The ATP stores stay there, they just become unactive because your body isn't producing enough to keep them alive or awake. And yeah, that's just what gives you the size and the strength at the end of the day. So everything that creatine does, it just boosts your natural ability, your anatomy. It just makes it better. So there's no real reason not to use it. Obviously, it is one's personal preference, you get me. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. Coming, I'll put in a short video. In fact, I did create one. I'll just put in that one.
10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm Mr. Body Catcher, Slaughter Gang Soul Snatcher. Ain't no regular F-150.
And like seeing the growth in yourself. Like I've done this for not even a month now. And the most weight I could lift, as I said, was 120 kilos. After using creatine for 2 weeks, I lifted 150 kilos. I did fail the first attempt, but in the second attempt I got it. That video is also on my YouTube channel, you can check it out. And it's something unexpected, I'm not gonna lie. The strength you gain, you don't like see unless you push yourself. Obviously you need to train to build strength. Creatine doesn't give you strength just like that overnight. Protein doesn't give you size just like that overnight. If you use it, yes, you will get bigger, but you will get fat. And if you train properly, then you will get strong and you will get big and your muscles will develop. You get me? But yeah, my bro, that's my 2 cents on using creatine. Technically, it's not a supplement that is unnatural, so I'm still a natural athlete. I'm just using stuff to boost my natural ability. Put it in the comment section below. Does that make me natural or am I unnatural?
Oh shit.
I don't know. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel natural. Everything I do feels like it's coming 100% from me, my muscles, abilities, and like the size I put on or the size I get. It is due to me eating more because I have changed my eating habits as well. Getting in more carbs, getting in more proteins, high fiber foods. as well as obviously drinking the protein shake, mixing it with the creatine to get that ATP stores, and staying hydrated, drinking. Yo, I can't talk. Drinking loads of water. And yeah, you're just doing all the right things, because if you do terrain, everyone knows the gym is like 20% of it, and the other 80% is like just your discipline and your diet. And that's the only way you will see results, is if you stick to the program, you stick to the plan, and you make the necessary sacrifices. You get me? So yeah, that's all for today. I hope to see you lot in the next one. Please share this video if you did find it interesting, or if you did learn something. Share it with the gym bro, share it with anyone that wants to know. Like, even if you don't train, honestly, even if you don't train, and this is scientifically proven, you can still use creatine, because it doesn't just boost your mental, it doesn't just boost your physical, it also assists with the mental. So there are more than just these physical benefits to using creatine. Yeah, let's end it there, and see you lot in the next one. Safe.